Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet, to go over everything. They say that time's supposed to heal ya, but ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. Such a difference between us and a million miles. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. Clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. I hope that you will, that you ever make it out of that town where nothing ever happened. It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. Clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore.
We chose some sentences to tell, talking about love, suffering, but also hope of the one of the saddest problem of our society. Because violence against women is still one of the most subdued social dramas. Even if important steps have been made, there are still a lot of women victims of abuses and violence of all kinds. Many women don't denounce for fear of for threats, and they are forced to bear a burden that dampens their dignity and respect for themselves.
Violence against women is one of the most shameful violations of human rights.
Violence is the last refuge of the incapable.
Violence isn't strength but weakness. It can never create anything, but it can only destroy it.
There is a universal truth that can be applied to all countries, cultures and communities. Violence against women is never acceptable, never justifiable, never tolerable.
Violence on women is as ancient as the world, but today we wanted to hope that an advanced, civil and democratic society would not bear the news of abuses, murders and rapes.
There is a time when you have to decide. Or you are the princess who is waiting to be saved, or you are the warrior who will be saved from you. I think I have just chosen. I saved myself.
Only a small man uses violence against women to feel great.
The woman went out from man's rib, not from the feet to be trampled on, not from the head to be superior, but from the side to be equal, under the arm to be protected and next to the heart to be loved.
A man who knocks us is bad, always, and we have to understand it right away, at the first slap. Because after the first slap, he will go on with the second, then a third, and a fourth one. Love makes you happy and fills your heart. It does not break ribs and does not bruise on your face. Do we think we have 7 lives as cats? No, we have one. Do not throw it away.
For all the violence imposed on her, for all the humiliation she has suffered, for the body that you exploited, for the intelligence that you have condemned her for the ignorance that made you leave her, for the freedom that you have denied her, for the mouth you shut and the wings you clipped. Stand, gentlemen, now, in front of a woman.